Hear the word of the Lord. I did not light you to hide you. I did not awaken you to whisper apologies to the dark. I lit you so that weary people would find the path again. The instruction over your life is not shrink and survive, but burn brighter and bless. This flame in you is not vanity, it is a vocation. It is not a performance. It is a presence that turns cold rooms livable and restless hearts restful. I speak to the smallness that has learned to negotiate with fear. You do not need permission from insecurity to obey. You do not require a perfect mood or a perfect moment to shine. The coal in your chest is not waiting on applause. It is waiting on breath. And I am breathing now. Shame loosens its fingers. Hesitation unhooks from your ribs. Hope stands up and begins to warm your bones. You have been told that quiet is always holy. Sometimes quiet is wise. Other times it is a mask for unbelief. Discern the difference. Your brightness is not arrogance. It is obedience. Light does not brag when it fills a room. It just is itself. Be yourself in me. Let the lamp of your calling stand where it was made to stand. Let the glow of your kindness travel the hallways of hard systems until mercy becomes news. I bless your mind with clean air. The fog of overthinking lifts. You will no longer confuse hurry with heat or spectacle with substance. You will hear my voice in the low notes and tune your decisions to my peace. Simplicity will no longer be slandered as naivete. You will discover the genius of steady flame, the wisdom of quietly refusing compromise, the strength of showing up when feelings wander. Your history is not a museum of what went wrong, it is a storeroom of fuel. Stack the testimonies like seasoned wood. Name the rescues. Remember the near misses and the unlikely kindness. Gratitude is oil, pour it. Worship is wind, welcome it. Together they make a heat that survives the weather of headlines and the cool drafts of cynicism. Your story is a hearth where other stories learn to breathe. I consecrate your vocabulary. You will no longer rent your mouth to complaint. You will bless without flattery and correct without humiliation. Your tone will be a thermostat for courage, not a thermometer for chaos. When you speak, rooms will settle. When you pray, strategies will step forward. Your words will stop announcing the strength of the darkness and start announcing the certainty of the dawn. Let your imagination be baptized in usefulness. You will build tables where strangers become neighbors and frameworks that guard the weak. Blueprints will arrive in prayer. Budgets will serve compassion. Policies will carry dignity. The work of your hands will glow with purpose and point beyond you to the giver of every good idea. Excellence will carry the heat farther. Integrity will keep it safe. I call your hands into commission. These hands will mend and make. They will carry bread, write letters, draft plans that do not exploit, and open doors others closed. The same Spirit who hovered over chaos hovers over your workbench. Create with clarity and repair with patience. People will touch your labor and feel the temperature of hope rise. I bless your feet for assignment. You will move at the speed of obedience, not of anxiety. Snares you once tripped on will be stepped over. Storms you once feared will be walked through. Wherever you go, peace will arrive early and leave late. You will not sprint to impress nor stall to avoid. Rhythm will replace reaction. Presence will become your protest against despair. You will not confuse outrage with fire. Outrage feels hot but leaves people cold. My flame is patient, pure, and purposeful. It burns away excuses without burning up people. It gathers prodigals without branding them. It purifies motives and dignifies the fragile. You will become a safe furnace, hot with love and anchored with character, the kind of heat that heals. Lift your eyes. You were not saved to become a backstage spectator. You were commissioned to carry light into kitchens and corridors, offices and alleys, classrooms and clinics. Revival is not an event you chase, but a life you host. Expect me in the ordinary. Expect direction in commutes and miracles in mundane minutes. The kingdom loves to arrive disguised as daily life. To the leader hiding behind analysis, arise. Analysis will serve vision. It will not strangle it. Plans will bow to purpose. Budgets will bow to generosity. Visibility will no longer be mistaken for value. Authority will be recognized as service with a spine. Build slowly enough that the weak can stand near the fire without fear, and strong enough that storms cannot scatter it. I speak order over your inner weather. Headlines will not set your climate. Gratitude will. Worship will be your warfare and testimony your forecast. When worry tries to whip the wind, you will stand still until the gust bows to peace. Your calm will be contagious. Your pace will be humane. Your presence will persuade rooms to choose sanity over spectacle. You will stop nicknaming yourself by your worst day. Replace, I am too late with I am being led. Replace, I always fail with I am beloved and being transformed. Replace, that is just who I am with. This is who he says I am. Speak to your soul like David did. Bless the Lord, O my soul. Command your memories to tell the truth about mercy. Your sentences will become scaffolding that others climb out of shame. Your relationships will smell like the altar. You will repent quickly and forgive thoroughly. You will apologize without drama and confront without disdain. At your table, stories will become sacraments and laughter will become liturgy. Children will learn that holiness is not a glare, but a glow. Elders will anchor you. Peers will sharpen you. The lonely will find family in your light. To the weary intercessor, nothing prayed in love is lost. Some answers thunder, others tiptoe. None are wasted. Keep striking the ground. Keep circling the wall. The sound of abundant rain is nearer than your feelings know. Heaven keeps better records than your journal. Your tears are oil for lamps you cannot yet see. Do not mute your petitions, mature them. Your city will feel the quiet government of kindness. Schools will discover patience that survives paperwork. Clinics will receive wisdom at impossible hours. Businesses will practice honesty that feels like fresh air. Officials will choose courage because intercessors carried them like stretcher bearers in prayer. The atmosphere will learn a new word: mercy. If this message strengthens what God is stirring in you, take a moment now to like, comment, share, and subscribe so others who are hungry can find this word. And let us agree together for a widening circle of holy fire across homes, churches, and nations. I bless your sleep with repair. Night will not be a thief, but a workshop where courage is restored. Dreams will bring blueprints. Dawn will bring appetite. You will wake to assignment, not sentence. The first sentence out of your mouth will set the thermostat to peace, and the day will keep pace with grace. Rest will not make you passive. It will make you precise. Your finance will learn mission. Money will not be your master or your mirror. It will be your messenger. You will sow, save, spend, and share with wisdom. Scarcity will not script your decisions, and greed will not edit your convictions. Every ledger will become liturgy, numbers telling a story of love. Provision will find you faithful and trust you with more to warm more. Guard your heart from nostalgia, disguised as discernment. Honor what I have done. Do not embalm it. The cloud has moved. Move with it. Adjust your playlists, your plans, your pace. Cancel what I did not schedule and start what I am breathing on. Traditions can be beautiful mantles, but the flame belongs to me. If I say move the hearth, you will move it. You will mentor sparks without smothering them. Shield the inexperienced from wind, teach them the ways of fuel, and celebrate every honest flare. You will not fear their brightness, nor compete with their warmth. You will be the elder whose nearness makes others brave. and whose counsel smells like smoke, because you kept the night watch yourself. Let lament find clean expression without quenching the spirit. Tears on the altar are not rain on the flame. I bottle them and turn them into oil. You will weep without accusation and hope without theatrics. Sorrow will not have the last word. It will become soil for futures you cannot yet imagine. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted, and comforted ones comfort others. I am teaching you temperature control. You will not trade holy flame for hot takes. You will know when to roar and when to whisper. Either way, you will sound like Jesus. Gentleness will be your ferocity. Patience will be your courage. Consistency will be your protest. Rooms will begin to anticipate your steadiness and borrow hope from your tone. I consecrate your work as intercession in the language of your field. Spreadsheets will be stewarded like loaves and fishes. Designs will wrap dignity around people. Code will become compassion in logic. Sermons will be surgeries that heal rather than performances that dazzle. Excellence will carry the heat farther. Humility will keep it holy. To markets and ministries alike, I declare mercy. Competition will not cannibalize calling. Collaboration will not dilute conviction. You will learn to bless names and refuse to nickname anyone by their worst day. Honor will relocate shame. People will hear their names in your mouth and remember who they are. Identity will awaken under gentle fire. You will not apologize for being bright, but you will always be kind. Brightness without kindness is glare. Kindness without brightness is haze. I give you both. Truth and tenderness will dwell together in your mouth like fire and light in a single flame.